Greetings everyone, Ray Landis here. As you can see, I've got my special lighted headband on, and I'm hoping with my eyes being a little challenged at times that it's going to shed more light on what I'm doing. But today I want to talk about this product. I've never used it before, but I'm very excited to see how it's going to work. I have, as you may already know from my other videos, refretted this guitar neck. And during the refret process, I used a little bit of super glue in each one of the slots when I put the frets in. And I missed one. So as I was going down, I was somewhere, fifth or sixth, and I skipped one and put the fret in without the super glue. So I thought it would be okay. It didn't seem to do anything different than the other frets. But when I began to take the edge of the frets off, I could feel with my other hand that one fret moved a little bit. So I did some research to figure out what I could do to remedy that, because I don't want to pull it out. I had a real blessing being able to get all of these frets out with virtually no damage to the fretboard. So what I came up with was this number 10 super glue, very thin, from Stu Mac, and it comes with like a needle applicator. So I've never used this before. I have a little piece of scrap wood that I'm going to use to just try it out, through the applicator to see if I can get control of it before I try it on the neck. But I'll tape the neck off and just put a little bit down alongside the fret, because they say it will wick into the groove. So let me put my camera down, bring everything up here, and we'll just kind of take a look at it and see how it works. All right, so there's my little work area. Hopefully you can see that well enough. And here comes the guitar neck. I'm going to kind of keep that out of the way here for a second until I figure out what to do with that glue. And I'm going to make another quick adjustment over here. Okay, got that. All right, it looks good. So here's my glue, and it's looking like I'm going to turn my light on as well. I hope that doesn't affect the camera, but let's see. Let's see what that does. Okay, so now I have more light because I have my headband light on. I can see really well now. So I'm going to take and just nip off the end of this bottle and see if I can get an open. There it goes. Let's see if that comes out. Not yet. I don't want to nip off too much. Let's see if I can maybe do it on this wood here. So I've nipped that off. Let's see if I've got any flow. I still don't have any flow. Wonder how far that'll go on. Let's take a look here. So take a little bit more off. There we go. Now it looks like we may have an open channel there. Oh, yep, we sure do. Okay, so I'm going to put this little applicator on there. Push it on kind of tight. So now I've got this needle, supposedly needle accurate. Let's see how it comes out. Oh yeah, it's like water. All right, so I'm going to set that aside over here. I'm going to bring my neck a little closer, and I'll get some painter's tape here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's the 4th fret, and I don't want to get the super glue on the fretboard, so I want to kind of go up as close as I can to the edge of that. I think I'm going to put it in both sides So I'll tape off the other side of the fret as well. That's close enough or not, but I have my magnifying glass here. I can take a look. Pretty good, actually. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this super glue. I'm going to wick it down inside this groove right here. And hopefully I won't put too much because everything's been good so far. So there it is. Looks like it has actually wicked down inside. So I'm going to turn this around. Put a little bit on this side. Like it has wicked down into that groove. So we're going to, for safety purposes, I'm going to take this super glue and pull this cap off. Set this little applicator aside. Put this cap back on. And I'll set this aside. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at here. So everything seems really good, actually. And all of that super glue has wicked down into that groove. Off the tape. Alright. Alright, well I got a little bit of tape residue there. I'll probably use a blade or something just to peel that off, but it looks like it all went down into the groove. A little bit of tape, I'll peel that off. But by the grace of God, I believe that's going to solve my issue, that being a little loose. My next step is going to be to level these frets out and get the frets cleaned up and crowned, and then I'll take off the edge, the sharp edge, very carefully. So I wanted to share that with you today. So far it seems okay, but we'll find out, and I'll bring you a little bit more info on this next time. So if you enjoyed this video, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be trying to bring you some more content like this. Take care.